Please stand as Mr. Christian Duarte, Sbcc music major, sings the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And now, a quick announcement from Just Communities.
Good evening, buenas tardes. La ceremonia se llevará traducida ahorita al español. Quien requiere el servicio de interpretación, por favor pase por un equipo en la parte de atrás arriba. La ceremonia será completamente interpretada en español. Por favor pase por un equipo completamente gratis en la parte de arriba. The ceremony is going to be completely interpreted in Spanish and in English. If you need interpretation equipment, please go upstairs and get an equipment free of charge. Thank you.
Please be seated. It is my pleasure to introduce members of the Coastal Band of the Chumash Nation with a welcoming ceremony.
Hakulia. Hello, everyone. Annette Cordero Kapti. My name is Annette Cordero. Kapani Shumolo ki Chumash Hisuksun. My ancestral Chumash village is Siuktun. Kastyo Kapkumuli. I'm glad you are all here. We would like to thank Santa Barbara City College for inviting us to honor our ancestral land by welcoming all of you in our traditional way. It is an important part of our culture to maintain a relationship with our ancestral lands, and we are especially proud and honored to welcome you here today because this is our ancestral village, Siuktun. Siuktun, because of its location was a place where many people shared knowledge. Travelers from all over would come into port and learn important information about the local area and about the maritime culture. We are happy and honored that Santa Barbara City College has continued the tradition of this being a place of sharing knowledge. After the mission system in our historical background ended, many people were led to believe that we had disappeared as a culture, but we have always been here. We are happy to be here today, and we consider it a testament to the strength and resilience of our people that we are here today to welcome you as our ancestors did many, many years ago. We are alive as a culture. We are teachers, we are students, we are lawyers, we are nurses, we are doctors and soldiers and judges. We are all the things that our ancestors have helped us to become. Just as many of you are here because of your ancestors. We still occupy our village site here and continue our maritime traditions with our tomos, which are our plank canoes, with the tending and continued use of our native plants, and with the maintenance of our cultural practices throughout our community. We are going to take a moment to offer a prayer and then a song for the graduates as we welcome you to Chumash land. Our Chumash elder, Roberta Cordero, will lead us in a prayer.
Haku Hakulia. I'm going to offer this smoke, which is a traditional way of praying. We send our prayer out to the Creator, to the Spirit, to the great mystery, the one that we know by many names. And as I do this, I will offer just in the directions, and I ask you just to find that still point in your heart, to pray the way that you pray quietly, because I know that we come from many practices, from many places on this earth. And in doing this, we honor all of our ancestors from everywhere. And especially today, we honor our ancestors from this place. And I just invite you to be in that prayer for a moment. Kihis nono ke nena hil alapai ke shup, you who are grandfather and grandmother of all that is above and on the earth. Alela quel hil lia hil kiki, creator of everything and everyone. Taniki tuya you, please watch over us. Kiyam sukuwun hi mol molo kiwash, we honor our ancestors. Taniki liki you, please take care of us. Taniki likil liya hel kuku, please take care of all peoples. Taniki likil shub ke eshgamin hi liya hil alapai, please take care of earth and ocean and all that is above. Kiyaki nalin ho chichiwin ke ekikikich, we thank you for our children and our relatives. Kiyaki nalin hi liya ekwelish, we thank you for all of creation. Kikantuch, kikakia lasal, so we believe and pray. Oh.
Hakuaku, we would like to honor you with a song. This song is a shared song, and here we use it to honor the sourdock plant, which is a small plant, kind of insignificant all on its own by itself. But it's high in vitamin C, and when mixed together with other medicinal plants, it helps that plant's medicine to be stronger and a better medicine. And so we use this song to remind us that sometimes when we feel that we are not strong enough, that we don't have something to offer, that we always have something to contribute. And when we support each other, we are like the sourdock plant in helping that medicine to be that much stronger. So in this way, we honor you with this song. Thank you.
So just like the small plant, the sourdock, helps others even beyond its own potency alone, we hope that each of you, as you graduate and move on to your future endeavors, will also seek to help the community in which you live, the society in which you live, and to make your surroundings and your community stronger. When our relatives would send people off in the tomo, our plank canoe, to fish or on a journey, they often didn't know if they would see them again. So they would give them all their good wishes for a safe journey and to travel well. As you graduate today, some of you will leave Santa Barbara and move on. Your teachers and supporters here at Sbcc do not know if they will see you again. So we want to leave you with our traditional words. Pele picho, travel well.
It is now my pleasure to introduce our Interim Superintendent President, Dr. Helen Benjamin.
Thank you, Josh. Good evening, and welcome to our 2019 commencement exercises. I want to thank our Grand Marshals, Dr. Jody Marshall, who was our faculty lecturer this year, and Student Government President Joshua Villanueva. Also want to thank members of our brass ensemble and Christian Duarte for the beautiful rendition of the national anthem, and those members of the Chumash Nation for reminding us of where we stand today. As most of you know, today is my 30th day as Interim Superintendent President at Santa Barbara City College. It is an honor and a privilege for me to be serving here. And although I've been here only 30 days, I feel as though I've been here the entire year. As the students know, this is an entirely and completely welcoming place designed for students to complete their educational goals. And that is what I have seen in the 6 weeks that I have been here. The faculty, classified professionals, administrators are all dedicated to supporting you, to ensuring your success. I've attended many celebrations, I've talked to many people, I've talked to students, and all of you are supported by these wonderful people who work here who are interested primarily in seeing you reach your educational goals. And so, students, you successfully identified an educational goal for yourself, you committed yourself to that goal, and today you have achieved it. We are celebrating your achievements tonight. We are all partners in your endeavors as parents, as children, as spouses, significant others, friends, teachers. Faculty members are so important to your success. I would like for all of the faculty members to please stand, and I want the students to give you a rousing round of applause. I want to now honor those faculty members who have retired this year. We had 2 faculty members to retire in December, Denise Bacchus from English Skills and Kathleen Malloy from the English Department. Faculty members retiring at the end of this semester, as in probably tomorrow as the official last day: Homa Arrington from the English Department, Dawn Bartholomew, Marine Diving, Michelle Bass, DSPS, David Brainerd, Automotive, Joseph Marano, Political Science and Economics, and Julie Smith, Early Childhood Education. Let's give them a round of applause in appreciation for their service. I also want to acknowledge the members of our Board of Trustees who are behind me. There are 7 of them who work hard every day for our students in ensuring that we have policies in place, those are implemented appropriately, and representing us in the community. I'd like for them to stand, please. Thank you very much. And also, our student trustee, Kenny, I think most of you know him. Would you stand also? And I want to acknowledge our student speaker, and you will hear from her in a few minutes. She actually was selected to be the student speaker today. Leslie Marin, would you stand, Leslie? As a public community college, we are committed to helping our students succeed. We promote a challenging and creative learning environment open to new ideas and a diversity of ideals and beliefs. When you leave us, we want you to be ready for the path you've chosen. We are extremely proud of your accomplishments and encourage you to never, ever stop learning. And also today to remind you that now more than ever, your destiny is tied to the destiny of others all over the world. We will now have greetings from Dr. Dean Nevins, past president of the Academic Senate and professor in Computer Science Department. Dr. Nevins.
Thank you, Dr. Benjamin. Hello, I'm going to start out by saying the words that strike fear into the hearts of both faculty and students alike. I have a few brief remarks. Welcome parents, family members, loved ones, and friends of the graduating class of 2019. Also, welcome to my colleagues in the faculty, on staff, and in administration. Welcome to Santa Barbara City College's 2019 graduation. My name is Dean Nevins. Dean is my first name, not my academic title. However, for a year I was interim dean, so I was Dean, or Dean squared for your STEM students. I am the past president of the Academic Senate, who is substituting for our Academic Senate president, my colleague, journalism professor Patricia Stark, who wanted to join me on the platform tonight. An asthma flare-up, however, has kept her home and interrupted her plans to talk with you tonight and announce your names a little later as you come forward for your diplomas. She has asked me to express to you how proud and privileged we feel to have been your teachers, your mentors, and your friends during your time at Santa Barbara City College. She says that it has been a joy to share our knowledge and passions with you, and we hope we have been able to inspire you as you have so often inspired us. That is a wonderful message from the Academic Senate President to the graduating class of 2019. I know she is watching the live stream, so can we show Academic Senate President Professor Stark a little love by making some noise? Excellent. That was some noise. Did you hear the joy in that? It's truly my honor and a privilege to share such a joyous occasion with all of you. The Academic Senate President represents the faculty, and at the end of each academic year always gives a speech at commencement. I think that this is a most appropriate ending to the Senate President's year because it ends focused on our students, and this is emblematic of the constant and unwavering commitment that we faculty have to you, our students. Graduates, in a few minutes, Santa Barbara City College will become your alma mater. Incidentally, I can't help this, I'm a teacher, I gotta squeeze one last thing in here before you guys leave. The term alma mater is Latin for nourishing or bountiful mother, and was popularized in Europe during the 1700s when people would show off their education by sprinkling their speech with Latin terms and puns. This is not on the exam, don't worry. The relationship with your alma mater, Santa Barbara City College, is one that I hope you will carry with you for the rest of your life. Since this relationship is so important, it is worth briefly reflecting on what I hope has been your educational experience while at Santa Barbara City College. When some of you started with us, you might not have ever been to college, or anyone in your family had ever been to college. You may have started with us in high school, or you may have come to us after being in the working world. No matter the circumstance which brought you to Santa Barbara City College, it is my sincere hope that you have felt welcomed and supported by our faculty, staff, and administrators. During your time in class and working with your fellow students, I hope that you have had an engaging and transformative experience. I hope that your professors have challenged and inspired you and that you have gained the very real confidence that comes from mastering something that you may not have known much about before joining us. However, in addition to mastering your subject area, it is my sincerest hope that you've received an education in the fullest sense of the word. To obtain this education, which you have earned, you have read many books and many Canvas websites. You have wrote many papers or programs and passed many examinations. Now you're ready to graduate with an associate's degree, a certificate of achievement, or a transfer recognition award. However, after you leave here, I have one request. My request is that you don't go through life in a way that is passive and tepid, but to actively seek out new challenges that stretch your mind and provide you with opportunities for growth. Those challenges can come from a formal setting like Sbcc or a university, but they can also come from the simple to describe but difficult to do act of understanding those that are different from you. Reach out to those who are different from you in kindness and with love, and you'll find yourself a much better person because of it. Graduates, one of the advantages of having a reserved slot at commencement is that you can talk to a captive audience. And I hope you'll indulge me a little bit here to talk about teaching. I have one of the best jobs you can possibly have. I get to work with you, students both young and old, exploring a subject that I love, in my case, computer science. I also love being a professor because going to a job where every day you can noticeably improve people's lives is an... I practiced so I would do this. It was an honor, a joy, and a privilege. But I have to tell you that teaching is not a one-way street. I learn from my students, and my students, I hope, learn from me. As a matter of fact, I have yet to meet a single person who has not taught me something, and many have taught me quite a bit. This is something that I hope all of you will be open to as you leave your alma mater and move into the next phase of your life. Be open to learning from others, and also be open to teaching others. You will live a much fuller, more engaged life. However, during that fuller, more engaged life that I hope you will be living, you will still face many challenges. You may have a difficult personal situation, or you may have a challenge at work. You may face financial turmoil or a crisis of confidence. At that time, when things are difficult and your challenge looms large, I want you to think of this day. Really dwell on this day. Remember this day and how it feels to be sitting here with your fellow graduates at the edge of the ocean. With a genuine sense of accomplishment you will feel from overcoming all of the challenges that were in your way to arriving here, and realize that you can meet that new challenge too. In closing, I would like to ask parents, family members, loved ones, and friends, please join me and the faculty of Santa Barbara City College on congratulating the graduating class of 2019. Congratulations, graduates. Thank you. I would now like to introduce the student speaker, Leslie Morin.
Thank you, Dr. Dean Nevis, for that wonderful introduction. Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the class of 2019, I'd like to welcome all our honored guests. I am sure many of us can agree that it seems as if only yesterday we began our journey at Santa Barbara City College, enrolling for classes and carefully looking through Rate My Professor to see if their overall quality met our standards, and hoped for the best. Over the years, we've all had our fair share of obstacles, doubts, and of course, we've made mistakes. However, it was our hard work and perseverance that has helped us navigate around them. Today, we are finally graduating, and we're all equipped for what's next to come. My name is Leslie Marin, and for me, this dream of higher education was something I always envisioned, but quickly realized that I would have to work harder coming from a low-income family and my immigration status. 19 years ago, my family decided to leave everything behind in Mexico to start a new life in the United States, filled with more opportunities. This migration brought a lot of challenges, both within my family and within myself. Although I was young, I saw the struggles my parents had to overcome while being in this foreign country, and are the reason why I strive to be successful today. During my senior year in high school, while most of the rest of my classmates had already began receiving their acceptance letters, me, on the other hand, I was clueless as to what I was going to do after high school, because I knew that my parents couldn't financially afford the cost of my tuition, as I saw that they were both already working multiple jobs to pay for rent and my sister's education, who was also attending college and pursuing a degree in nursing. At this point, I only saw that I had two options. I could simply forget about my dream about higher education or get two jobs in order to help relieve some of this financial burden off their shoulders. Luckily for me, that same week, I heard about the Sbcc Promise, which allowed me to attend Santa Barbara City College for 2 years, free of cost, and helped me regain hope for my future. I remember thinking to myself, if a bunch of strangers who I had never met believed in my potential, now it was up to me to not let this investment go to waste. As many of you know, the first day of freshman year is a roller coaster filled with emotions, both good and bad. These were the exact emotions that I felt when I was trying to find Eli Villanueva's PD 100 class, where this all began, the summer of 2016. When I participated in the Running Start program, which is a 6-week-long summer bridge program within EOPS for students graduating from local high schools and transitioning into college. Over the past 3 years, the EOPS staff has encouraged me to pursue my education beyond my own boundaries and have inspired me to take on leadership roles. Beyond serving as a peer mentor in their office and the transitions programs, they introduced me to clubs on campus, where I quickly became involved as an active leader of both the EOPS Club and the Sbcc Ideas Club, with one goal in mind. My goal was to provide support and advocate for student populations who often struggle with uncertain futures like my own. Never imagining that during my second year in college, all of my involvement would lead me to new opportunities, including going on a plane for the first time with the Santa Barbara City College Foundation, where I had the honor of representing not only this college and our students on a national level, but also presenting at a conference with over 500 educators from all around the world about the importance of access to higher education. A couple weeks ago, my dad asked me how I was feeling about transitioning to another campus, and I looked at him and said, I actually don't know how I feel, other than feeling really anxious. I feel as if I'm starting all over again. And he said to me, just know school is not going to get any easier, but always remember that in life, people can take everything from you, but never your education. At this time, I would like to acknowledge my parents and my sister who are sitting in the audience today, and who have been my motivation through this all. Por sus sacrificios estoy aquí. I'm going to try to do this without crying. For me, today, this is much more than graduation. Today is a victory because both of my parents were never able to finish school because of their financial difficulties. Today, I am proud to say that they are living their dreams through me, and I will be the first in my family graduating from college. I am a Latina, I am a dreamer, and I made President's Honor Roll. I will also be transferring to UCSB this fall as a sociology major with a full ride scholarship. Bringing me one step closer to my long-term goal, which is starting on my own nonprofit organization for at-risk youth or formerly incarcerated individuals. Lastly, I would like to thank my second family, the EOPS staff, who all truly embody the power of mentorship and dedication for their students. Every single one of them are individuals who I aspire to be like one day. Now, class of 2019, we've made it. After countless cups of coffee, Google searches, and days of self-sabotage because we forgot our papers were due in 2 days, has come down to this: us graduating and receiving a diploma and celebrating all our accomplishments. This campus has not only helped us grow as individuals, but it has also provided us with opportunities and resources to succeed. I am sure we will all continue our next adventure, taking these life lessons that we've learned here and the memories we've created with us. Despite our obstacles, whether it was being first generation, having a learning disability, raising a child while going to school, being formerly incarcerated, being low income, or being an international student and living in Santa Barbara on your own, you have all demonstrated through your academics that you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to, and so much more. Congratulations, class of 2019.
Thank you, Leslie. What you also need to know about Leslie, that in addition to obviously being very strong and resilient, she is receiving today 4 associate degrees and 2 certificates. And so now we will turn our attention to the rest of the class of 2019. I talked to many of you today at the breakfast, and this is indeed a very, very special class. You have worked really hard, and you have plans for your future. And now I want to take just a few minutes to have you participate in what I call the graduation exercise. I will, and this exercise demonstrates the diversity we have among you. When I read a statement that identifies you or that you connect with in some way or that is true about you, I want you to stand. If you came directly from high school to Santa Barbara City College, would you please stand? Oh my goodness. You may be seated. If you are transferring to a 4-year college or university, would you please stand? You may be seated. If you are a parent, would you please stand? If you are a grandparent, would you please stand? You may be seated. If you are a veteran, would you please stand? If you are receiving 2 degrees or certificates today, would you please stand? If you are receiving 3 degrees or certificates, would you please stand? If you are receiving 4 degrees or certificates, should I stop at 4? If you are receiving 5 degrees or certificates, should I stop? If you are receiving 6 degrees or certificates, would you please stand? Okay, thank you. I've got a couple more. If you're an honor student, would you please stand? And if you speak more than one language, would you please stand? And finally, if you are very proud of this moment and are ready to proceed across this stage, would you please stand? And remain standing for a moment. Mr. Miller, Chairman of our board, on behalf of our Executive Vice President, Dr. Pamela Ralston, and the faculty, I present to you the very well-prepared candidates from Santa Barbara City College for the Associate in Arts, Associate in Science degree, and Certificate of Achievement. I certify that they have all met the requirements as set forth in the California Education Code, the rules and regulations established by the Board of Governors of the State of California Community Colleges, and the requirements of the governing board of the Santa Barbara Community College District. Class of 2019. Okay, so we're ready.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, boy. That's great, but...
Great.
It's great. Play more.
No, it's just, that's actually great to really.
No, I'd love to have some extra questions. Are we ready? Ready?
Yep.
That's last year. Thank you. You're welcome.
Okay.
Hang on. Ali Laslett, Certificate of Achievement, Addictive Disorder Counseling, ADC.
Larry Davidson, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts with emphasis in social behavioral sciences, sociology, alcohol and drug counseling with honors.
Audrey Pietra, Certificate of Achievement, Addictive Disorders Counseling.
Laura Rose Tebin, Associate of Arts, Applied Communications, Liberal Arts with honors.
Danielle Wassam, Addictive Disorders Counseling and Post-Addictive Disorders Counseling.
Sugar Covarrubias, Associate of Arts, Anthropology, emphasis archaeology.
Johanna Teklagorkis, Associate of Arts, Addictive Disorder Counseling and Post-Addictive Disorders Counseling.
Wanda Kelly, Associate of Arts, Sociology, Liberal Arts, emphasis in social behavior.
Irene Rose Hernandez, Certificate of Achievement, Addictive Disorders Counseling. Congratulations.
Justin P. Hill, Associate of Arts, Social Science and Behavioral Art, Liberal Arts Associates.
You wait. Ellen Ann Ulrich, Addictive Disorder Counseling.
Donzie Cater, Associate of Arts, Geography.
Hello, Marguerite.
That's Michelle.
Maggie Tunasha, Associate of Science in Accounting.
Cobra Mashal, Associate of Arts, Sociology.
Kendall L. Holmstrom, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Art and Humanities emphasis.
Carlos Garcia, Certificate of Achievement, Administration of Justice with emphasis in law enforcement.
Tori Ann English, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences with an emphasis in science and mathematics.
Alyssa Lauren Bagal, Associate of Science, Early Childhood Education.
Hello, sir. Gary Allen Rosenfeld, Associate of Arts, Addictive Disorders Counseling with honors.
Kayla Renee Alcatar, Associate of Science, Early Childhood Education.
Christy Allen, Associate of Arts in Social and Behavioral Sciences, Associate of Sciences in Cosmetology.
Emily Bland, Associate of Science, Early Childhood Education.
Megan Gainey, Associate of Arts, American Sign Language.
Kelly Gleisner, Associate of Science, Early Childhood Education.
Maricela Martinez, Associate of Arts in Interior Design.
Megan Marie Ortega, Associate of Arts in Sociology for transfer.
Anna Parfanova with an Associate of Arts in Interior Design with honors.
Johnny Hada Jimenez, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, Social Behavioral, Liberal Arts, Arts and Humanities.
Goju Jong with his Certificate of Achievement in Interior Design.
Thank you. I'm a retired Marine veteran. That's why I said 100% service connected on that.
Mario J. Ramos, Associate of Science, Behavioral Sciences.
Alison Alvarez, Associate of Arts in Interior Design.
Mariana?
Connie Brown, Liberal Arts and Sciences with an emphasis in Social and Behavioral Sciences with honors.
Mariana Gonzalez, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, Science and Mathematics.
Caroline Gonzalez Valdez, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences with an emphasis in Humanities, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Cynthia Espinoza, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, Science and Mathematics.
Maria Elena Tadeo Polaco, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts with an emphasis in Biomedical Sciences.
Marlene Gonzalez, Associate of Science, Administration of Justice, emphasis on Legal Studies.
Alexandra Emma Sophia Silver, Associate of Science, Political Science for transfer.
Marissa Garcia, Associate of Science, Administrative Justice for transfer.
Florentina Lang, International Business with honors, Global International Studies with honors.
Ariana Garcia, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Biomedical Sciences.
Nicholas Jersey Trifoletti, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Karina Cruz, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, Science Math, Liberal Arts, Biomedical Science with honors.
Jasmine Noemi Manson, Associate of Arts, Kinesiology.
Teresa Alvaro, Associate of Arts, Social and Behavioral Sciences for transfer.
Callista Wendell, Associate of Arts, Sociology and Behavioral Sciences for transfer.
Fernanda Garcia Patero, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences with emphasis in Social and Behavioral Sciences, transfer.
Alyssa Marie Hernandez, Associate of Arts, Biological Sciences with an emphasis in Science and Mathematics.
Laura Hernandez Romero, Associate of Arts, Social and Behavioral Sciences for transfer.
Gracie J. Fee, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Humanities.
Liliana Ortiz, Associate of Arts, Sociology for transfer.
Dalia Santana, Associate of Arts, Criminal Justice.
Janelle Gianna Mata, Associate of Arts, Psychology for transfer.
Elizabeth Luna, Associate of Arts, Psychology.
John Mosley, Associate of Science, Computer Science with honors.
Anicia Cornejo, Associate of Science, Computer Network and Engineering and Electricity.
Maria Macias, Associate of Arts, Business Administration for transfer.
Miriam Leon, Associate of Science, Biomedical Science and Mathematics.
Luis Echevarria, Associate of Arts, Associate in Business Administration for transfer.
Janice Ligon Coleman, Associate of Science, Health Information Technology.
Kenneth Perez, Associate of Arts, Business Administration, emphasis in management.
Claudia Erica Orita, Associate of Science, Health Information Technology.
Vladimir Claudio Miguel, Associate of Science, Computer Network Engineering, Electronics.
Stephanie Vega, Liberal Arts and Sciences, emphasis in social and behavioral science.
Brandon Navarez, Associate of Arts, Sociology for Transfer with emphasis in social and behavioral science.
Michelle Lee Trevino, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences, emphasis in social behavioral science.
Associate of Science, Jacqueline Esivero, Associate of Science, Cosmetology.
Mercy Sarai Velasquez, Liberal Arts and Sciences, emphasis in social and behavioral sciences.
Maria Dominguez, Associate of Science, Cosmetology.
Jesus Angel Lopez Vergara, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences, emphasis in social and behavioral science.
Guadalupe Echeverrias, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences and Math.
Betsabe Lopez Morales, Associate of Arts, Political Science for transfer with honors.
Karen Romero, Associate of Science, Business Administration for transfer.
Alan Morales, Associate of Arts, Political Science and Pre-Law.
Matthew Morales, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences with emphasis in Arts and Humanities.
Amanda Carlson, Associate of Arts, Film and Media Studies with honors, Liberal Arts and Sciences.
Aurelia Lopez, Associate of Arts, Biological Sciences with honors.
Transformo, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Associate of Arts, Science and Mathematics emphasis.
Caitlin Paredes, Associate of Arts, Philosophy with honors.
Alexander Alabadi, Associate of Arts, Political Science for transfer, Liberal Arts and Science.
Carmen Lisette Castillo, Associate of Arts, Sociology for transfer with honors.
Tamora Berry, Associate of Arts, Anthropology.
McKinley Kovacs, Associate of Arts, Political Science.
Salvador Gonzalez, Associate of Arts, Sociology for transfer, Liberal Arts and Ethnic Studies.
Emilio Fuentes, Associate of Arts, Global Studies.
Selena Romero, Associate of Arts, Psychology for transfer.
Evelyn Veronica Molina, Associate of Arts, Sociology for transfer with honors.
Cindy Gonzalez, Associate of Arts, Biological Sciences.
Alexis Valeria Vasquez, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology.
Lily O.D., Associate of Arts with a liberal arts emphasis in science and mathematics.
Ariana Perez Guillen, Associate of Science, Early Childhood Education.
Haley Hennigan, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts with an emphasis in social behavioral sciences with honors.
Vivian Navarro Carrera, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology.
Sarah Danielle Miles, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts with emphasis in science and math with honors.
Laura Corona, Associate of Arts, Music for transfer.
Whitney Lorraine Diacri, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts with an emphasis in biomedical sciences with honors.
Jennifer Salgado Alfonso, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology.
Summer Soto, Associate of Science, Biomedical Science with honors.
What's the last? Jamila Soto Montezuma, Associate of Science, Cosmetology.
Serena Duran, Associate of Science, Biomedical Science with honors.
Crystal Gomez, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences with emphasis in Arts and Humanities.
Tyler Ta, Associate of Arts, Biological and Behavioral Sciences.
Oh, yeah. Alyssa Saavedra, Associate of Science, Communication Studies for transfer.
Joshua Aronson, Associate of Arts, Biological Sciences with honors.
Alexis Simentelis, Associate of Science, Business Administration, emphasis in management.
Isaac Sandoval, Associate of Arts, Communication Studies with an emphasis on mass media.
Danielle Yamas, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts with an emphasis in sociology.
David Alvarado, Associate of Arts, Animation and Gaming.
Bianca Mendez, Associate of Science with emphasis in psychology and social behavioral sciences.
Luis Aguilar, Associate of Science, Economics with Accounting for transfer.
Christopher Arata, Associate of Arts, Graphic Design.
Alyssa Romero, Associate of Science, Social and Behavioral Sciences for transfer. Naomi Klinkenberg, Natural History, Associate of Arts.
I screwed up the rhythm. We had to.
Omer Coleman, Associate of Arts, Economics for transfer with honors.
Good, you're good. All right. Mira Shark Lindgren, Associate of Arts, Film and Media Production.
Zainab Coleman, Associate of Arts, Marketing with honors.
How are you? Good. Klogner? Kloger. Damian Kloger, Associate of Science, Engineering.
Diana Tran, Associate of Science, Computer Networking and Computer Network Engineering with honors. Congratulations. Just right there.
Laureen Elizabeth Sandoval, Associate of Science, Health Information Technology.
Laura Godinez, Associate of Arts, Spanish with honors.
Sierra Dilley, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Science and Mathematics.
Selene Zamora, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Science, Social Behavioral Science.
Janae? Janae. Janae Henley, Associate of Science, Social Behavioral Sciences, Psychology.
Maria Fernanda Naves, Associate of Science, Business Administration for transfer.
Eng? Paul Eng, Associate of Arts, Economics and Business Management. Congratulations.
Danielle Marie Morones, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts with emphasis in biomedical sciences.
Dorothy? Dorothy? Or Dorothy? Okay. Dorothy Sund, Associate of Arts, Business and Entrepreneurship.
Diana Sanchez, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts with emphasis in science and mathematics.
Sina Larsson, Certificate of Achievement, Administration of Justice, Criminology.
Sergio Sotero Morales, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts with emphasis in science and mathematics.
Elizabeth Hansen, Certificate of Achievement, Applied Photography. Backstrom or Beckstrom? Sophia Backstrom, Associate of Arts, Business Administration.
E.J. Brady, Associate of Arts in Communication Science with honors.
Bo or Boo?
Isabel Ivanovic.
Elsa Christians Bo, Associate of Science, Administration of Justice with an emphasis on criminology with honors.
Isabel Ivankovic, Associate of Arts, Communication with emphasis in science with honors.
Jack Lando, Associate of Arts, Associate for Transfer in Economics.
Jessica Endelin, Associate of Arts in Biological Sciences.
Lorraine Lambert, Associate of Arts, Film Production.
Paige Autry, Associate of Science in Biology with honors.
Morgan Lornette, Associate of Arts, Communication for Transfer, Liberal Arts, Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Samantha DeFreitas, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts in Arts Humanities with an emphasis in math and science.
Lauren Silva, Associate of Arts, Political Science for transfer.
You heard it, man. Is this Tolles? Yes, sir. Joseph Christopher Tolles, Associate of Science in Kinesiology with honors.
Jonna McElroy, Associate of Arts, Communication Studies for transfer.
Caleb James Meyer, Associate of Science, Business Administration with honors.
Great. Eloise Martin, Certificate of Achievement, Addiction Disorders Counseling.
Serious? Charles Dyke Pear IV, Associate of Arts, Business Administration with economics with honors.
Karina Galaviz, Associate of Arts, Spanish for transfer, French, and 3 liberal studies degrees as well.
Jason Martinez, Associate of Science Communications for transfer.
Christy Rojas Favela, Associate of Arts, Sociology for transfer.
Brandon Eckert, Associate of Science, Biology, Math and Science for transfer.
Brenda Cortez, Associate of Arts and Sciences with an emphasis in Social and Behavioral Sciences for transfer with honors.
Brianna Eckert, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts with emphasis in Social Science with honors.
Ashley Duarte, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences with an emphasis in Arts and Humanities.
Caitlin Gold Litzenberger, Associate of Arts, Administration of Justice, Criminology emphasis with honors.
Sherry Tamrat, Associate of Arts, Social and Behavioral Sciences, Arts and Humanities.
Kamiko Dama, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts emphasis in Math and Science with honors.
Brian Hugues, Associate of Arts of Science, Health Information Technology.
Silverio Alfonso Flores Garcia, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Science and Math emphasis.
Dana Michelle Flores, Associate of Science, Health Information Technology.
Dalen Garza, Associate of Arts, Sociology, Liberal Arts, Social Behavior and Science.
Leah Mari Robinson, Associate of Science, Health Information Technology. Hopefully.
Okay, there you can go. Desiree Cordova, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, Science, Science and Math.
Camille Colon, Associate of Arts, Communication with honors.
Sienna King, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, Sciences, Arts and Humanities.
Nicole Fernandez Pinedo, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences, emphasis in Science and Mathematics.
Kyle Bisner, Associate of Science in Biological Sciences.
Rilorta? Kayla Rilorta, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts with emphasis in Biomedical Sciences.
James Arglees, Associate of Arts, Biology, Math and Science.
Good, it's a mouthful. Brianna Rose Mendoza Politan, Associate of Science, Health Information Technology and Cancer Information Management.
Isaac Jacob Lopez, Associate of Arts, Kinesiology for transfer.
Beth Marie Wynn, Certificate of Achievement, Medical Coding Specialist.
Timothy Michael Nunez, Associate of Arts for transfer, Kinesiology.
Carla Amy Pazia, Certificate of Achievement, Medical Coding Specialist.
Orion Ehrlich, Associate of Science, Engineering with honors.
Okay. Wei-San Udan, Associate of Science, Early Childhood Education for transfer.
Justin Moa, Associate of Science, Engineering.
Great. Grace Bowles, Associate of Arts, Geography for transfer.
Kylie McHugh, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Science and Math with honors.
Fuertes. Zachary Fuertes Gomez, Associate of Arts in Communication with a Communication Science emphasis. That was
Adrian
Gomez.
Michael Nuno, Associate of Science, Business Administration for transfer.
Noelia Romero, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, Biomedical Sciences.
Derek Friedel, Associate of Arts, Economics, Communication, emphasis in sales.
Heidi Reina Jimenez, Associate of Arts, Sociology for transfer.
Bradley Kleinman, Associate of Arts, Business Administration, Economics, Liberal Arts.
Hello. Brenda Cervantes, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, Arts and Humanities with emphasis in linguistics and Spanish.
Jacob Kniebel, Associate of Arts, Communications, Economics.
Sydney Shapansky, Associate of Arts, Science and Mathematics with honors.
Derek Ulai, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Arts and Humanities.
Amanda Taylor Roberts, Associate of Science, Economics and Accounting with honors, and lots of other things.
Frida Della Palma Piedras, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, with emphasis in social and behavioral sciences.
Olivia Clark, Liberal Arts and Science, Social and Behavioral Sciences with honors.
Lydia Tatiana Rios, Associate of Arts, Anthropology, emphasis in forensics for transfer.
Carly Guile, Associate Arts, Graphic Design.
So Michael Keys? Michael Keys, Associate of Arts for Communication with emphasis in applied communication.
Raquel Marquez, Associate of Arts, Psychology. Hello, sir. It's good.
Kayla
Nice
Lazaro,
having you.
Associate of
Yes,
Arts,
the
Early
other
Childhood
night.
Education.
Oswaldo Iscoto Mejia, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences with emphasis in Science, Mathematics, Arts, and Humanities.
Leslie Lucero, Associate of Arts, Early Childhood Education.
Christopher Tarian, Associate of Science, Physics.
Georgia Akers, Certificate of Achievement, Culinary Arts with honors.
Jesus Torres, Associate of Arts, Administration of Justice, Liberal Arts and Sciences with an emphasis in Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Colby Silva, Associate of Science, Culinary Arts with honors.
Yeah, that's great. Carlos Borrao, Associate of Arts and Humanities, Social and Behavioral Sciences, and an AAT in Sociology.
Itzla Carissa Perez, Associate of Science, Hospitality.
Karuba. Cole Karuba, Associate of Science, Business Administration for transfer with honors.
Imelda Nava, Certificate of Achievement, Culinary Arts with honors.
Joseph Matthew Sachs, Associate of Arts, Environmental Horticulture, Landscape Design.
Amy Ray Rosas, Certificate of Achievement, Culinary Arts with honors.
How are you? Joseph Menares?
That's Brogan.
Joseph Menares, Associate of Science, Biological Sciences with honors, emphasis in math and physics.
Brogan Elizabeth Court, Associate of Science, Culinary Arts. Angela William Munoz? Yes.
Douglas Johnson, Associate of Science, Computer Science with honors.
Angela William Munoz, Certificate of Achievement, Culinary Arts.
Jack Mendingo, Associate of Arts Marketing, Associate of Science, Computer Information Systems for transfer.
Humberto Jesus Ibarra Ventura, Associate of Science, Culinary Arts.
Ashley Michelle Lazaro, Associate of Science, Administration of Justice with a law enforcement emphasis.
Calixto, okay.
How are you?
Freddie Calixto, Certificate of Achievement, Culinary Arts and
Jasmine?
Science.
Jasmine? Stephanie Jasmine Ramirez, Associate of Arts, Psychology for transfer. Hello, how are you? Yes. I'm good.
Selena Moberly, Associate of Arts, International Business.
Norma, okay. Norma Alexis Cervantes, Associate of Arts in Studio Arts, Liberal Arts with honors. Hello?
Selena Billy Prado, Associate of Arts, Psychology for transfer.
Sofia Sanz Galan, Associate of Arts, Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Jasmine Gutierrez, Associate of Arts in Psychology.
Jennifer Brummett, Certificate of Achievement, Interior Design.
Adriana Gonzalez Bowman, Associate of Arts in American Sign Language.
Yeah. Casey Back, Associate of Science, Biomedical Science.
Simone Davenport, Associate of Arts, Communication Studies for Transfer.
Leilani Talaro, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts in Arts and Humanities.
Kaylee Renee Inman, Associate of Arts, Sociology with honors.
Hello. Megan Alexandra Moore, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts in Behavioral Sciences.
Kopecky, got it.
Hello.
Matosh Kopecky, Associate of Arts, Film Production with honors.
Janae Danielle Mayberry, Associate of Arts, Liberal Studies, with an emphasis on education with honors.
John Beck, Associate of Arts, Mathematics and Science.
June Hernandez, Associate of Arts in Marketing.
Okay, good. Austin Keel, Social Science, Computer Science with honors.
Michael D. Zaragoza, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences with an emphasis on social and behavioral sciences. Hello, how are you?
Juan Bravo. Juan Bravo, Social Science, Mathematics.
Armhammer. Sarah Arhammer, Associate of Arts, Marketing with honors.
Juan Estrada, Social Science, Computer Science with honors.
Olivia Zimmerle, Associate of Arts, Mathematics and Science, Associate of Arts, Sociology with honors.
Emily Heyman, Associate of Science, Engineering with emphasis in Mathematics, Physics, and Chemistry with honors.
Martha Resendez Santos, Associate of Arts, Psychology for Transfer.
Spencer Acola, Associate of Science, Chemistry, and Biological Science with honors.
Jordan Orozco, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts with emphasis in Behavioral Science.
Madeline Babb, Associate of Science, Chemistry, and Biological Sciences with honors.
Rodrigo Gonzalez, Associate of Science, Engineering. Congratulations.
Kayla Schwind, Associate of Arts, American Sign Language.
Jorge Aguayo, Associate of Science, Engineering.
Yanya Artigo, Associate of Science, Biological Sciences, and Chemistry with honors.
Brandon Molina, Associate of Arts, Math and Science, Associate of Science, Engineering.
Camille Salima Johnson, Certificate of Achievement, Associate of Arts in Biological Sciences.
I have a Coke under my seat. Lupita Hurtado, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, Associate of Science, Biological Sciences.
Julia Broman, Associate of Science, Engineering with honors.
Gabriela Emilia Moreno,
Dylan Kitao.
Associate of Science, Biological Sciences with honors.
Dylan Kitao, Associate of Science, Engineering with honors.
Claudia Godinez Mateo, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Science, Associate of Science, Biological Sciences.
Alejandro Diaz, Associate of Science, Engineering with honors.
Adi Trujillo Nesbitt, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences with an emphasis in Science and Mathematics.
Leticia Siqueira, Associate of Arts, Science and Mathematics.
How are you? Arturo Ramirez, Associate of Science, Engineering, Physics, and Mathematics.
Alexis Willis, Associate of Science, Engineering, and Mathematics.
Ruth Mariel Valladares, Associate of Science, ASAA, Engineering, and Mathematics.
Jacob Compton, Associate of Science, Computer Science with honors.
Nice job. Pedro Castilla, Associate of Science, Engineering, and Mathematics.
Ryu Young Hang, Associate of
Congratulations.
Science, Computer Science.
Samuel Gutierrez, Associate of Science, Engineering.
Oh, you're welcome. Kyle Miller, Associate of Science, Physics, Computer Science, emphasis with honors.
Michael Alvarado, Associate of Science, Engineering, and Mathematics.
Angelica Silva, Associate of Arts, English.
Michael Hernandez, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts, Associate of Science in Mathematics. Congratulations.
Monica Negrete, Associate of Arts, Anthropology for transfer.
Javier Valle, Associate of Science, Mathematics and Engineering.
Luis Munoz, Associate of Arts, Communications for transfer.
Teresa Sofia Rodriguez, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences with emphasis in Social and Behavioral Sciences with honors.
Jessica Johnson, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Humanities.
Viridiana Barrera Martinez, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences with emphasis in Social and Behavioral Sciences for transfer and with honors.
Aaron Lynch, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts with an emphasis in English.
Saram Son, Associate of Science, Cancer Information Technology, Management.
Gina Shapiro, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Science and Mathematics.
Congratulations. Marlon Henry, Associate of Science, Cancer Information Management.
Patricia Ann Cheney, Associate of Science, Health Information Technology.
Saw you this morning. Cece McClellan Amboy, Associate of Arts, Art Studio with honors. Hello, how are you?
Roxana Perez, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Science, Arts and Humanities.
Adia Hernandez, Associate of Arts, Applied Communication with honors. Hello, how are you?
Ilias Kirikides, Associate of Arts, Philosophy, transfer.
Arturo Perez Portillo, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts Sciences with a math emphasis, AAT and Kinesiology.
Sophia Johansson, Certificate of Achievement, Marketing.
Gabe Rocha, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences with an emphasis in Arts and Humanities.
Ellen Lagander, Certificate of Achievement, Marketing.
Andrew Samuel Acosta, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences with an emphasis in Social Sciences and Behavioral Sciences and Sociology for transfer.
Tova Janke, Certificate of Achievement, Marketing.
Alexander Whitman, Associate of Arts, Art with emphasis in Art Studio.
Miriam Kola, Associate of Arts, Economics with honors.
Hello, how are you? TK, Associate of Arts, Environmental Studies.
Laura Mancuso, Associate of Arts, Communication Studies, transfer with honors.
How are you? Cheyenne Shafi, Associate of Science, Engineering, Electrical Engineering.
Cassidy Brianne Robertson, Associate of Arts, Social Behavioral Science for transfer.
Good. Voros Marthy. Mimi June Voros Marthy, Associate of Arts, Theater Arts with an emphasis in acting and directing.
Arliss Zabo.
Stay here.
Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, Social Behavioral Sciences.
Sarah Kahn, Associate of Arts, Economics, highest honors for Math and Sciences.
Yes, sir.
Daniel Wallace, Associate of Science, Mathematics, Associate of Arts, Economics with honors.
Xingle Zheng, Associate of Arts, Film and Television Production and Economics for transfer.
Miguel Cruz, Associate of Arts, Communication for transfer.
Stephanie Ferruz, Associate of Arts, Social and Behavioral Science.
Miguel Hernandez, Associate of Arts Marketing.
Teo? Teo Andre Fouet, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Arts and Humanities emphasis.
Anthony Brown, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, Communications, Transfer with Honors.
I'm gonna go. All right, Alec Martin Quintero, Associate of Arts, Liberal Studies, Communication emphasis.
Daniel W. Smith, Associate of Arts, Media Arts.
Jillian Hoover, Associate of Arts, Administration of Justice for transfer.
I just saw things. Raul Martinez, Associate of Arts, Business Administration.
Madison Rose Tate, Associate Arts, Liberal Arts and Science, emphasis in Social Behavioral Science with honors.
Gerardo Trujillo, Associate of Science, Mathematics for transfer.
Abby Finch, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences, emphasis in Social and Behavioral Science.
Liam Gallant, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences, emphasis on Science and Mathematics.
McKenna Hubbard, Associate of Arts, Communication Studies for transfer with honors.
Heather Benningtree, Associate of Science, Environmental Horticulture.
Zanae Hall, Associate of Arts, Communication Studies for transfer.
Chanel Ramey, Associate of Arts, Communication.
It's looking good. You've almost made it all the way through. Alexandra DeFabio, Associate of Arts, Communication Studies for transfer.
Megan Manoas, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Humanities with emphasis in Spanish with honors.
Noemi De Lorera, Associate of Arts in Spanish for transfer with emphasis in Arts and Humanities.
Hannah Claykeg, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Humanities with an emphasis in Art History with honors.
Cargania. Audrey Julianne Cargania, Associate of Arts, Film and Media Studies with emphasis in Arts and Humanities with honors.
Shane Matthew Javier Valderrama, Associate of Science, Computer Science with honors.
Weingarten? Weingarten. Anne von Weingarten, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Art and Humanities emphasis.
Jonathan Castro, Associate of Science, Physics, Math, Engineering transfer.
Juliette Renaud, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, Communication Science with emphasis.
Juan Perez Vasquez, Associate of Arts, Psychology for transfer.
You're doing great. Stacy Yee, Associate of Arts, Sociology, Arts and Humanities, Social and Behavioral Sciences with honors.
Okay. Alan Judas Benitez, Associate of Arts in Economics, Social Science, and Business Administration for transfer.
Slow down a little bit. No, you're good. You're in good shape. You're in good shape. The one in front of you.
Mariano Ornelas Martinez, Associate of Arts in Psychology, also Spanish for transfer.
Lexi Michelson, Associate of Arts, Communication with emphasis in Applied Communication.
Adrian Camille Martinez, Certificate of Achievement Marketing.
James Bailey, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences with emphasis in Math and Science with honors.
Quinn Spiteri, Associate of Arts, Sociology with emphasis on Human Behavioral Sciences for transfer.
Moscada. Lisette Moscada, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Arts and Humanities, Liberal Studies, emphasis in education.
Kevin Mark Menar Suneb, Associate of Arts, Communication Studies, Human Behavioral Sciences, Liberal Arts.
Ruby Montoya, Associate of Arts, Film Production. Blank. Scared me, like what to say.
Shannon Slama Smith, Associate of Arts, Global Studies with honors.
Tyler Zamora, Associate of Science, Automotive Technology. Hi, how are you?
Austin Green, Associate of Arts, Psychology, Liberal Arts with honors.
Virginia Villegas, Associate of Science, Economics, Business Administration for transfer.
Kyle Donovan Coleman, Business Administration with an emphasis in CIS.
Ana Monzo, Associate of Arts, Sociology and Spanish for transfer with honors. Hello, how are you?
Lisa Anderson, Associate of Arts, Communication for transfer with honors.
Christian Bradley Montero, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences with emphasis in Arts and Humanities with honors.
Amandine Diar, Associate of Arts, Graphic Design with honors.
Good. Karim Martinez Cortez, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences with an emphasis in studio art. Congratulations.
Itzayana Peñalosa, Certificate of Achievement in Early Childhood Education, Infant and Toddler Development.
Congratulations. Tiani Mora, Associate of Arts, Sociology for Transfer and Anthropology.
Jessica Alejandra Velasquez, Associate of Science in Early Childhood Education for Transfer.
Victor Valadez, Associate of Arts, Sociology for Transfer, Spanish for Transfer, Liberal Arts, Arts and Humanities.
Yvette Lopez, Associate of Science Early Childhood Education.
Fuentes? Maria Olivo Fuentes, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Humanities, Liberal Arts, Social and Behavioral Sciences. Thank you.
Yvette Angeles, Associate of Science Early Childhood Education.
Carrillo? Isabel Carrillo, Associate of Arts, Psychology, Liberal Arts, Arts and Humanities, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Social, Behavioral Sciences.
Okay.
How are you?
Edwin Navarro Nunez Vasquez, Associate of Science Early Childhood Education for Transfer.
Isaac Zamora, Associate of Arts, Psychology for Transfer.
Oh, Bennett, okay. Let's hold here for a sec.
How are you?
Okay. Hannah Renner Bennett, Associate of Arts, Liberal Studies, Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Vanessa Hassel, Associate of Arts, Sociology for Transfer and Liberal Arts. How are you?
Annalie Bonanos, Associate of Science, Biomedical Sciences, and Science and Math with honors.
Nancy Torres, Associate of Arts, Economics and Business Administration.
I.M.A. Thompson, Associate of Arts, Communications Studies for Transfer with honors.
Lynn Gutierrez, Associate of Arts, Arts and Humanities, Sociology with an emphasis in Social Behavioral Science with honors.
Anna Truckenbrod, Associate of Arts, Social and Behavioral Sciences with honors.
Amanda May, Associate of Arts, Sociology for Transfer, Social and Behavioral Sciences, sneaking in Arts and Humanities with honors.
Rihanna Lynn Oliveras, Associate of Arts, Administration of Justice for Transfer.
James Von Essen, Associate of Arts, Communication with emphasis in Communication Sciences with honors and Applied Photography with honors.
Lourdes Escalante, Associate of Science, emphasis in Biological Sciences.
Mario Del Solar. Mario Del Solar, Associate of Arts, Communications with emphasis in Applied Communication.
Alexis Hagedis, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Social Sciences, Communication Sciences.
Alia? Alia. Alia Dardan, Associate of Arts, Administration of Justice, Liberal Arts and Sciences, and Social and Behavioral Science.
Cristobal Valdez, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Social Behavioral Sciences.
Bianca Torrico, Associate of Arts, Biological Sciences.
Brian Granados, Associate of Arts, Social Arts for Transfer and Psychology, Social Behavioral Sciences.
Ellen. Ellen Johansson, Associate of Arts, Global Studies with honors.
Christina Garcia, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Social Behavioral Science.
How are you? Great. Yeah. Douglas Greats, Associate of Science, Administration of Justice with a law enforcement emphasis.
Jennifer Moran, Associate of Science, emphasis in Biological Sciences.
Administration for transfer.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
it's all right. J.P. Alvarez, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts with an emphasis in Mathematics, Associate of Science, Business Administration, and Economics for Transfer.
Axieti Hernandez, Associate of Science, emphasis in Biological Sciences.
Good. Paola? Chelsea Paola Miranda, Associate of Arts, Communication Studies for Transfer.
Okay. Maya Donovan Northcroft from Australia, Associate of Science, Engineering, Mathematics and Physics.
Selena Paula Camarillo, Associate of Science in Biology for transfer.
Matthew Allen Chase, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts Sciences, Math emphasis.
I'm going to go crazy with a little squeaking. Jasmine Gutierrez? Jasmine Gutierrez, Associate of Science in Math and Science, Biology for transfer.
Bonnie Bryant, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Science, Math emphasis.
Allison Martinez Armendariz. Badly done. Associate of Arts, Social and Behavioral Science, Psychology for transfer.
Josefina Delicaz, Certificate of Achievement, Interior Design.
Kylie Reyna, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, emphasis in Science and Mathematics. How are you? Ryan Noel.
Christina Janet Hernandez, Associate of Arts, Business Administration for transfer.
Ryan Noel Pitts Lopez, Associate of Arts, Communication Science, emphasis Communication for transfer.
Lupita Trujillo, Associate of Science, Computer Information Systems.
We're going to go with it. Okay. It's going to be great. Jasmine Gonzalez, Associate of Arts, transfer, Sociology for transfer, Spanish for transfer.
Fatima Trujillo, Associate of Science, Cosmetology.
How are you? Good. Kagan? Philip Kagan, Associate of Arts, Psychology with an emphasis in Social Behavioral Science.
Ricky Laguna, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences with emphasis in Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Ian Verbun, Associate of Arts, Political Science.
Caitlin Heisen, Associate of Arts, Sociology, Behavioral Science, Arts and Humanities.
Tambor. Anastasia Tambor, Associate of Arts, Global Studies and Global Leadership.
Gianni La Rosa? Gianni La Rosa, Associate of Science, Environmental Horticulture, emphasis in Contractor's License.
Andrea Castro Gonzalez, Associate of Sciences, Biomedical Science and Mathematics.
Okay, hold up, Connor. Connor Elmore, Associate of Arts, Psychology for transfer.
Esme Palma, Associate of Science, Biomedical Sciences with honors.
Paulino. Isabel Paulino, Associate of Arts in Philosophy and Communications with honors.
Hannah Marie Babcock, Associate of Science, Anthropology for transfer with an emphasis in forensics.
Sulema Hernandez, Certificate of Achievement, Medical Coding Specialist.
Carvin Henry Kemp II, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, Humanities, Theater, Acting, and Directing with honors.
Arnzasa Tapia, Associate of Arts in Communication with emphasis in Applied Communication.
I'm Angelica Rose, Associate of Arts with an emphasis in Art History, with honors, Liberal Arts and Sciences with an emphasis in Arts and Humanities, and Liberal Arts and Sciences with an emphasis in Science and Mathematics.
Daniela Sanchez, Associate of Arts, Psychology for transfer and Sociology.
Jasmine Kelly, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences with an emphasis in Arts and Humanities.
Fernanda B. Hernandez, Associate of Arts, Economics for transfer.
Jayla Kennedy, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Science with an emphasis in Arts, Humanities, and Communication for transfer. Hello, sir.
Ali McCoy, Associate of Arts, Sociology.
Beltran, yeah. Juan Carlos Martinez Beltran, Associate of Science, focused on drafting and CAD, drafting and computer-aided design, automotive service, and technology certificates.
Esther Sparks, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences with emphasis on education with honors.
I saw you this morning, didn't I? Christina Maria Orozco, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences with an emphasis in the arts and humanities.
I get that too.
Look at you decked out.
Andrew Alleman, Associate of Arts, Communication Studies for transfer with honors.
Daniel Antonia Banuelas, Associate of Arts in Economics, Liberal Arts and Sciences and Math, Liberal Arts, Arts and Humanities, Associate of Science, Business Administration for transfer with honors.
China Childs, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, Science and Mathematics, and also Kinesiology for transfer.
Maddie Gillespie, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, emphasis in Social and Behavioral Sciences with honors.
Melissa Francine Castellon, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Psychology, Associates, Arts Transfer.
Okay, come on, let's do it.
Deja.
What's your name?
Glenn.
What's your last name?
Ruiz. Ruiz.
And what's your associate degree?
Photography.
Okay, one more time.
Photography. Glenn.
Glenn.
Ruiz.
Glenn Ruiz, associate degree in photography.
Deja Irving, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, emphasis in Social and Behavioral Sciences, Associate of Arts and Psychology.
Shu?
Yeah.
Bruce Shu, associate of arts, arts and sciences, associate of science, focus on science and mathematics.
Joaquin Zarate, Associate of Arts, Communication Studies or Transfer. Oh, Zarate. Makes it easy.
Peru Wang, Joyce, liberal arts and sciences with an emphasis in social and behavioral sciences.
Juan Zarate, Associate of Arts, Psychology for Transfer.
How are you doing? But you're going to be fine. Megan Diebold, Associate of Arts, Anthropology for Transfer.
Hi,
how are you doing?
Carl Dixon, first gen college grad, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts.
Caitlin Garcia, Associate of Science, emphasis in biomedical science. How are you?
Shifra Jenny, Certificate of Achievements in the CNEE.
Emma Frazier, Associate of Arts, with an emphasis in social and behavioral sciences, with honors.
Brian Redmond, Associate of Arts, Economics.
Catherine? Yes. Catherine Walk, Associate of Arts, History for Transfer with honors.
Anthony Montano, Associate of Arts, Biological Sciences, emphasis on biomedical engineering.
Yes. Dykstra? Yeah. Kemi Dykstra, Associate of Arts with an emphasis in social and behavioral science with honors.
Monique Oates, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, Social Behavioral Sciences, Communication Studies.
Melissa Walk, Associate of Arts with emphasis in science and mathematics with honors. How are you?
Kaylin Witten, Associate of Arts, Science and Mathematics.
Tori Bray, Associate of Arts, Social and Behavioral Sciences with honors. Muring.
Karen Leos Much, Associate of Arts, Economics and Business Administration.
Erica Muring, Associate of Science, Liberal Arts and Sciences with an emphasis on biomedical science.
Brittany Amy Herreras, Associate of Arts, Economics and Business Administration.
There we go. Natalie Muring, Associate of Science, Liberal Arts and Science with an emphasis on biomedical science. Congrats.
Jose Alberto Seriano, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, Social and Behavioral Sciences emphasis, Liberal Arts, Arts and Humanities emphasis.
Sarah Parson, Associate of Arts, Social and Behavioral Science.
Yasmin Puro, Associate of Arts, Business Administration with an emphasis in management.
Madeline or Madeline? Madeline Sarin, Associate of Arts, Communication for Transfer with honors. Sorry.
Isabel Johansson, Associate of Arts, Communication. You're no rush.
Shimizu. Kelly Shimizu, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts.
Joshua Osborne, Associate of Science, Sociology and Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Daniela Garza, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts.
So cool.
Hey, how are
Cameron
you?
Cruel, Associate of Arts,
Good.
Liberal Arts and emphasis in Behavioral Sciences.
Alyssa Russell Sadoff, Associate of Arts, Liberal Studies.
Oh, you're welcome. So, yours?
How are you?
Yeah, Piers.
Okay.
I'm good, thank you.
Dylan Pierce, Associate of Science, Civil Engineering.
Now. Emma Goldsmith, Associate of Arts, Business for Transfer. Jacqueline Delgado, Associate of Arts, Communication Studies with honors.
Neri Hernandez, Associate of Arts, Marketing.
Kaylee Bartel, Associate of Arts, Associate of Arts in Business Administration. How are you? Good.
Diana Romero, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Science and Mathematics, emphasis in Arts and Humanities.
Marco McCartney, Associate of Arts, Business Administration with honors. How are you doing?
Maximilian Bree, Associate of Arts, Media Arts.
Jake Soldner, Associate of Arts, Communication Studies for transfer. How are you? Pretty good. Souza.
Tara Crawford.
Nope, you.
Tara Crawford, Associate of Science, Health, Information, Technology for transfer.
Luis Souza, Associate of Science, Engineering.
Elstrom?
Screwed up my rhythm.
Hold on. Once you finish reading.
Panarelli? Gabriela Panarelli, Associate of Arts in Psychology, a Certificate of Achievement, Social and Behavioral Sciences. Hello, how are you?
Martin Elstrom, Associate of Arts, Communication, Liberal Arts transfer.
Pedro Pinto, Associate of Arts, Economics. How are you? Good.
Julia Maria Lastica, Associate of Arts, Political Science with honors, Global and International Studies, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Social and Behavioral Science.
Abel Amos, Associate of Science Engineering with an emphasis in chemistry. How are you?
Associate of Arts, Social Behavior Sciences.
Excellent.
Randy Stat, Associate of Arts, Music, Liberal Arts and Humanities.
Ian Churchill, Associate of Arts with a focus on social and behavioral sciences.
Alexandra Mihailova, Associate of Arts, Biology with honors.
Yours too, right? Bimbella? Jasmine Bimbella, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts with an emphasis on social sciences. Associates of Science, Administration of Justice for transfer.
Talia Dominic, Associate of Arts, Biology with honors.
Okay, thank you. Ian Ansloar, Associate of Arts, English for transfer, Liberal Arts and Sciences with an emphasis on humanities.
Antonio Rosales Garcia, Associate of Arts, Kinesiology for transfer, Liberal Arts and Sciences with emphasis in Science and Mathematics.
Haley Kittleson with Associate of Arts in Political Science with honors. Dylan Hubert, Associate of Arts, Communication for transfer.
Jocelyn Gusselum, Associate of Science, Chemistry, Biological Sciences.
How are you? Good.
Fabiola Rosales.
Okay, Fabiola.
Evan Froes, Associate of Arts, Global Studies, Liberal Arts and Science with an emphasis in social and behavioral science. How are you?
Fabiola S. Rosales, Associate of Arts, Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Holly Lompa, Associate of Science, Marine Diving and Technology.
Alexander Luis Vanderbilt, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences with emphasis in Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Kyle Wells, Associate of Arts, History for transfer.
Catherine Sophia Lehner, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts with emphasis in Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Isabella Broida, Associate of Science, Liberal Arts, Biomedical Science.
Joseph Lohrman, Associate of Arts, Film and Media Studies, Arts and Humanities.
Cassidy Cunha, Associate of Science, Liberal Arts, Biomedical Science. Elise?
Juana Martinez Morales, Associate of Arts, Art and Humanities.
Elise Linda, Associate of Arts, Political Science with honors.
Adrian Zavala, Associate of Science, Automotive Service and Technology.
Nawara Brosnan Faltas, Associate of Arts, Political Science with honors.
Jack Doogie, Certificate of Achievement, Automotive Service and Technology.
Alexa Carruthers, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Science with an emphasis in math with honors.
Sebastian Rojas Botero, Associate of Science, Automotive, Service and Technology with honors.
Amanda Coulter, Associate of Science, Accounting. Madeline or Madeline?
Okay.
Madeline Mitchell, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences with an emphasis in math with honors.
Good. Leo Flores, Certificate in Automotive Technology.
Aaron Myers, Associate of Science, Liberal Arts and Sciences with an emphasis in Administration of Justice.
Andrew Willard, Associate of Science, Automotive Services and Technologies.
Josephine Taylor Pulver, Associate of Arts, Global Studies with honors.
Edwin Aguilar Razo, Certificate of Achievement, Automotive Technology.
Deborah Elizabeth Mather, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, Associate of Science, emphasis in biomedical science. How are you? Great.
Victor Paul Echeverria Ringler, Certificate of Achievement, Automotive Technology.
Cesar Manuel Balbuena Gonzalez, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Social Behavioral Sciences, and Arts and Humanities. How are you?
Kristen Tice, Certificate of Achievement, Automotive Services and Technology.
Ashley Van de Weg, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, emphasis in Social and Behavioral Sciences for transfer.
Mildred Giselle Gonzalez Salazar, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Humanities.
Raven Bryson, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, Science with an emphasis in Anthropology for transfer.
John Takuchi, Associate of Science, Psychology with honors.
Wamsley? Mia? Mia Wamsley, Associate of Science, Business Administration for transfer.
Paige Singleton, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences with emphasis in Arts and Humanities.
Brianna Nungarai, Associate of Arts, Sociology with an emphasis in Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Senia Flores, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Arts and Humanities emphasis.
Good, I think I'm going too fast. Yasira? Yasaira. Yasaira Sanchez, Associate of Arts, Administration for Justice for transfer, Liberal Arts, Arts and Humanities.
Alec Tevez, Associate of Arts, Political Science, Liberal Arts and Transfer.
Lorena Gutierrez, Associate of Arts, Associates in Sociology for transfer. How are you?
Adriana Moros, Associate of Arts in Social Behavioral Sciences, Psychology and Transfer, Associate of Arts in Arts and Humanities.
Eduardo Arce, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Humanities. How are you? Candela Sofia Goni. Candela Sofia Goni, Associate of Arts, Business Administration with an emphasis in Science and Mathematics.
George Caballero Narano, Associate of Arts in English, Liberal Arts and Sciences.
Waylon Beitia. Christopher Waylon Beitia, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts with an emphasis in Behavioral Science.
Lena Gonzalez, Associate of Science in Radiography.
How are you? Luciani? Hurtado? Nicholas Luciani Hurtado, Associate of Science, Science and Engineering and Mathematics.
Catherine Wiseman, Associate of Science in Radiography with honors.
Maya Elliott, Associate of Science, Administration of Justice with a Criminology emphasis. Sir? Kieran Ringer?
Megan Elbert, Associate of Science in Radiography with honors.
Kieran Ringer, Associate of Arts in History.
Megan Campos, Associate of Science, Radiography with honors.
Winnie Sue, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Science, focus in Science and Mathematics, Associate of Science in Engineering, Mathematics, and Physics.
Nick Campos, Associate of Science in Radiography.
Keith Quinn, Associate of Arts in Art Studio, Associate of Science, Humanities and Sciences.
Jennifer Lynn Phillips, Associate of Science, Radiography.
Abigail Lindros, Associate of Arts, Psychology, emphasis in Human and Behavioral Science.
Chelsea Souza, Associate of Science, Radiography.
Devin Ray, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Sociology for transfer.
How are you? Caitlin K. Saldana, Associate of Science, Radiography.
Yulaquan. Amanda Yulaquan, Associate. Certificate of Achievement, Associate of Arts, the highest honors, Humanities and Social Sciences.
Sarah Nicole Smith, Associate of Science, Radiography.
Natalie Aragon, Associate of Arts, Associate Degree in Administration of Justice with an emphasis in Social and Behavioral Science with honors. How are you?
Skya Straub, Associate of Science, Radiography with honors.
Daniel Ramos Montero, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences with an emphasis in Science and Mathematics.
Kyle Andrew Rockland,
Good, how are you doing?
Associate of Science, Radiographic Imaging.
Louis White, Associate of Arts, Economics for Transfer.
Hello.
How are you?
Kelsey Vanden, Associate of Science, Radiology.
Maximilian Cardenas, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences with an emphasis in Science and Mathematics, an Associate of Science and Mathematics for Transfer.
Maya Hall, Associate of Science, Radiography.
Jordan Benjamin Markleg, Associate of Arts, Psychology for Transfer.
Yahira Tinoco, Associate of Science, Radiologic Technologies.
Ingrid Tien, Associate of Arts in Psychology and Sociology for Transfer with honors.
And Marie Montalvo, Associate of Science, Radiologic Technology.
Laura Renee Simpson, Psychology for Transfer.
Valenzuela?
You can say radiography.
How are you?
Okay.
Good. I thought maybe you weren't going to give it to me there. You're like, maybe not.
Madeline Valenzuela, Associate of Science, Radiologic Technology with honors.
Jumped around, we lost it. Jesse Marcus, Associate of Science in Radiological Science.
Philip Lopez, Associate of Science, Radiologic Technology.
Sarah Robleski, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Science, focus in Social and Behavioral Science.
Sylvia Salazar, Associate of Science, Radiologic Technology.
Pico? Yes, Pico. Anthony Paul Pico, Associate of Arts, Administration of Justice, emphasis on Criminology for Transfer.
Denise Tutla, Associate of Science and Radiologic Technology.
Martha? Guziak. Martha Guziak, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Associate of Science and Business Administration, Economics for Transfer.
Viviana Luna, Associate of Science and Radiologic Technology.
Stephen Tate, Associate of Science, Automotive Service and Technology.
Isabel Adriana Diaz, Associate of Science, Radiography.
Okay, Graciela. Graciela Villalobos Martinez, Associate of Arts, History for Transfer.
Stephanie Marie Garcia, Associate of Science and Radiologic Technology.
Okay. Julia Haddad, Associate of Science, Biology.
Annabelle Villafana, Associate of Science, Radiologic Technology with honors.
Jessica Garcia, Associate of Science, Sociology for Transfer.
Daisy Palomares, Associate of Arts, Radiologic Technology.
Asensio. Maria Isabella Asensio, Associate of Arts, AAT, Psychology for Transfer.
Johanna Stephanie Lozano, Associate of Science, Administration of Justice, Criminology emphasis.
Boynton, Senior. Okay. Robert Anthony Boynton, Senior, Certificate in Construction Technology.
Sora Bazori, Associate of Arts, Business Administration, Economics, Liberal Arts and Sciences.
Esmeralda Hernandez, Associate of Arts, Social Behavioral Science, and Sociology for Transfer. How are you?
Yeah, me too.
Guevara?
Khalil Akhtel, Associate of Arts, International Global Studies for Transfer.
Ashley Guevara, Associate of Science, Administration of Justice for Transfer. How are you?
Skylar McDonald, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences.
It's raining. Moises Di Prieto, Associate of Arts, Sociology for Transfer.
Brandon Small, Associate of Arts, Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Alejandro Pedrote, Certificate of Achievement, Automotive Service and Technology.
Andrea Paula? How are you?
Andrea Paula Lora, Associate of Arts, International Business.
Parkash. Divya Parkash, Associate of Arts, Political Science for transfer, Philosophy for transfer. How are you?
Isabose Dennis, Associate of Arts in Psychology and Theater Arts with honors.
Brandon Nahulu, Associate of Arts, Business Administration for transfer. How are you?
Kayla Giles, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Arts and Humanities, emphasis with honors.
Jasmine Cindy Lopez, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences with an emphasis in Arts and Humanities. How are you?
Anthony Welcher, Associate of Arts, Business Admin with emphasis Marketing.
Elena Martinez, Associate of Arts, Sociology and Behavioral Science.
Okay. History for transfer.
Ian Overton, Associate of Arts, History for transfer.
Giselle Estrada, Associate of Science in Administrative Justice.
Scotty Walker Sanborn, Associate of Arts, Economics.
Maya? Gardenia Maya, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Science. Emphasis in Sciences and Math and Social Behavioral Science.
Melissa Fishman, Associate of Arts, Communication Science, emphasis.
William Arana, Associate of Arts, Applied Communication with honors, Communication Science, Liberal Arts with a focus on Social Behavioral Science.
Addie Kelleher, Associate of Arts, English and Humanities for transfer with honors.
Dominique Mihalyevich, Associate of Arts in Communication, Communication Science with honors.
Nigel Sanders, Associate of Science, Health Information Technology.
Holly Telliard, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences with a focus in Social and Behavioral Science. Hi.
Elizabeth Esquivel, Associate of Science, emphasis in Mathematics.
Alexis Fredkin, Associate of Arts in Spanish, focus in Linguistics.
Jax Montgomery, Associate of Arts, Kinesiology.
Alderstrela. Maximilian Alderstrela, Associate of Arts, Associate of Business, Business Administration for transfer with honors.
Fernando Reyes Martinez, Associate of Science, Business Administration and Economics for transfer.
David B. Mulkey, Associate of Arts, Communications for transfer.
Ariana Macias, Associate of Arts, Sociology for transfer.
Alexandra Lundberg, Associate of Arts, Psychology for transfer with honors.
Miguel Hernandez, Associate of Arts, Biological Sciences.
Scream it out.
I have been. Backlund? Back. Okay. Lisa Backlund, Associate of Arts, Communication Studies for transfer with honors.
Genevieve Castillo, Associate of Arts, Sociology for transfer.
How are you? Beck? Alice Beck, Certificate of Achievement, Marketing and Media Arts.
Jennifer Sanchez, Associate of Science, Liberal Arts and Sciences with emphasis in biomedical sciences.
Lena Nalchigar, Certificate of Achievement in Graphic Design. Congratulations.
Iridian Maya, Associate of Arts, Sociology transfer.
Larissa Landeros, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Science and Mathematics emphasis with honors.
Leona Cruz, Associate of Science for transfer in early childhood education.
Okay. AJ.
Andrew A.J. Oyang.
Andrew A.J. Oyang, Associate of Science, Computer Science for transfer.
Christian Nunez, Associate of Arts, Sociology for transfer.
Definitely. Don't do that. Daphne Lee, Associate of Arts in International Business.
Catherine Becerra, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Science with emphasis in social and behavioral sciences.
Nanami Ido? Nanami Ido, Associate of Arts, Psychology, Associate of Science in Early Childhood Education.
Ashley Warwick, Associate of Arts, Kinesiology for transfer.
Florita Charco, Associate of Science, Administration of Justice for transfer. How are you?
Okay. Haley Sadecki, Associate of Arts, Sociology for transfer with honors.
Cassandra Nee, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences with an emphasis in theater and film studies.
Martha Leah Manzanares, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences with emphasis in
Jessica
Arts and
Jesus.
Humanities.
Jesus Jesse Nevarez, Associate of Science, emphasis in landscape contracting, landscape design, nursery, and greenhouse technology.
Gabriela Soria Pacheco, Associate of Science, Cosmetology.
Sophia Nordlov, Associate of Science, Administration of Justice for transfer.
Angelica Nelson, Associate of Science, Cancer Information Management.
Amelia Stern, Associate of Arts in Marketing.
Kazuki Nakabori, Associate of Science, Hospitality, Culinary Arts.
Sayer. Dilar Sayer, Associate of Arts in Film Production.
Jonathan Dionisio, Associate of Science, Hospitality Management.
Kimmel? Elijah Kilmo, Associate of Arts in Film Production.
Ethan Luke Goudreau, Associate of Arts, Associates in Art,
Okay.
Economics, and Business Administration.
Saga Bengstone, Associate of Science, Psychology for transfer with honors.
Mila Gaffney Getner, Associate of Arts, American Sign Language.
Gustav Hermo, Associate of Arts, Film Production, Theater Arts with honors.
Zella Gettler, Associate of Arts, American Sign Language.
Sherlin? Do you want to Sherlin? Victor Sherlin, Associate of Arts, Film and Television Production with honors.
Andrea Santana, Associate of Arts, Graphic Design and Photography with Graphic Design concentration.
Marine Papatia, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, Arts and Humanities with honors.
Tony Madrid, Liberal Arts and Humanities, emphasis in Mathematics and Sciences.
Almada. Ashley Elizabeth Almada, Associate of Arts and Film Production, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Arts and Humanities. Also, Liberal Arts with a focus in Science and Mathematics.
Richie Romero Kesselbaumer, Associate of Science, Computer Science.
Nathan William Leonard, Associate of Arts and Film Production. How are you?
Luis Flores, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Arts and Humanities, emphasis.
Mia Moran, Associate of Arts in Film and Media Production, Associate of Science in Social and Behavioral Science. How are you?
Joe Pasantes,
Great.
Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and
Maria?
Sciences with Science and Math
Di
emphasis.
Maria. Joseph Di Maria, Associate of Arts in Film Production, Certificate of Achievement in Independent Producing Documentary Filmmaking. How are you?
Sayan Ham, Associate of Arts, Philosophy for Transfer, Liberal Arts and Sciences with honors.
Erica Langford, Associate of Arts in Science and Mathematics. Hi, how are you?
Paula Devalashin, Associate of Arts, Music.
Julia Huth, Associate of Arts in Marketing with honors.
Elliot, okay.
How are you? Eklund? Diego Eklund, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts, Social Behavioral Sciences with honors.
Catherine Britton Elliott, Associate of Arts, Biological Sciences.
Jennifer Lopez Ayala, Associate of Science in Vocational Nursing, Licensed Vocational Nurse. How are you?
Yoselin, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts.
Claudia or Claudia? Claudia Brewer, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Science and Mathematics with honors. How are you?
Leslie Paula Marin, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Christian Patterson, Associate of Arts, Arts and Humanities, Associate of Science, Liberal Arts and Sciences with math. How are you? You look great. Kanigan? Canigan. Piper Canigan, Associate of Science, Biological Science. Guerrero? Valerie Sophia Guerrero, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Humanities, Communication Studies for transfer. Cynthia Anse, Associate of Science with an emphasis on transfer, community theater, playwriting, and counseling.
Okay. Okay, so maybe sure.
Andrea or Andrea? Real? Andrea Real, Associate of Arts, Arts and Humanities.
We're about to do the tassel portion of the ceremony, so please return to your seats.
Watch out for the ones that fire.
Will all the graduates please stand? On recommendation of the Santa Barbara City College faculty and certification by the Superintendent President, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the State of California and by the Board of Trustees of the Santa Barbara Community College District, I confer upon you the appropriate Associate in Arts or Associate in Science degree and Certificate of Achievement. In token of your accomplishment, I now authorize you to wear the tassel of your cap on the left side as an outward symbol of your degree.